So we're back with another match ramble, and today we're going to be talking about a New Japan G1 Climax match. Well, not even a G1 Climax match, sorry. A short match that made me think it was a G1 Climax match. It will be talking about the Best of the Super Juniors match from 2012. Bit of a random one, but you'll hear the two people who are in it, and you'll realise why. Today, I'm going to be talking about the match between Jushin Thunder Liger versus PAC, the Bastard. This was fun. This was a very fun match. The match is no longer than like 10 minutes. It's not long. It's not like the most baffling match ever. But it's such a perfect example and perfect showcase of how good PAC, especially at a younger age, in terms of the athleticism was and is still to this day. Still built, and like one thing I realised straight away, that beard adds so fucking much to his villainy. It's great. And it's not like a showcase match in the sense that I call them like on AEW when it's like basically a squash. It's a showcase of how like Liger seemed. Again, I've only watched one other Liger match, and it was against Pegasus Kid, Chris Benoit, and I like that match. I've done that for the page, but this one, it's very much. It feels like Liger has just got a grip of what he wants to do here, and he just wants to showcase how good PAC is, and I'm completely for that. I think it's an excellent way to go. I do enjoy it. I think the match in itself has no reason to have as much athleticism as it does. I think, again, for a 10-minute match, I mean, the amount of shit you get. I mean, PAC's just movement. PAC, like, I'm watching it, and I'm like, PAC's just doing shit, and you're like, that's how good he is. Like, he just starts flipping. The reversals from the arm drags from Liger are great. He does a lot of great aerials, as you expect. The match kind of transitions. Like, there's not a lot of striking. It's a very technical wrestling bout. And what I liked about it is it kind of starts off as they show respect at the start. They shake hands. And then it kind of continues, and it's become more like technical, where Liger what I like about the match in terms of its story, in a sense, between the two, it's Liger is the more composed, but whenever PAC gets in there, he's so explosive that whatever PAC does is going to hurt Liger more, just because, you know, just PAC's PAC. He's that good, pardon me. And as it continues, I like how it becomes more of a PAC show, and it like kind of teeters towards what PAC wants to be. Liger wants it to be a lot more technical, you know, a bit more arm draggy, and, you know, a lot more slams. A lot of slams by Liger and suplexes, they're great. But the more PAC gets into it, PAC does a lot of aerials. There's one point where PAC, he does a fucking a sunset splash. You know what I fucking mean? I forget. Basically a fucking splash on his own and the height PAC gets now is insane. Back then, it's fucking nuts. And Jesus, like, the guy's just a myth. He's that good, and like I say it all the time, PAC to me, debatably the most underrated wrestler I've ever seen, because how good he is insane. Like, there's not a lot of people that come close to how good PAC is. The finish, what I really like about the finish is Liger. So basically, when it starts becoming more buckle based in terms of the buckles, I think that's when it's at its best. I think PAC gets Liger, and he's basically got him for the Thunder Bomb, but the way it slams down it's like gravity is like a rope, and it pulled him. It was nuts. And then there's a point where PAC basically goes for a coup de grace, and Liger dodges it, clearly hurts PAC. Then Liger goes up for his own bomb, and when Liger goes for that, PAC gets his knees up, and Liger just slams into the knees. It's great, and like it looks genuinely like I went like watching it going, ooh, fucking wincing. And then what I liked is the finish. PAC goes for a normal like basic splash, and when he does that, Liger kicks out. And there's not a lot of kickouts. Obviously, it's only 10 minutes, but when it does, they are worked. And like there's points where I'm like, oh, I thought that was going to be the finish. That's a nice subversion. And PAC goes for a splash. Liger kicks out, and then PAC, in a typical New Japan finish, which I really like, he goes for the Black Arrow and gets the win. And when he gets the win, obviously after it, they shake hands, and it's just a really cool match. It's just really cool to see the pair of them going at each other, to be honest. Like, even though I've not watched a lot of Liger, I know how much of an icon and how impactful Thunder Liger is. And then PAC's PAC, like, PAC's one of my all-time favourites. Fucking love PAC, one of the best ever. And I think, just from that aspect as a novelty, I think it's excellent. But, Jesus, as an actual match, I think what baffles me is this Super Juniors run was like the only run PAC ever got in New Japan, which to me, insane, absolutely insane. Like PAC just reeks to me. PAC reeks of New Japan. Like how he's not more involved in that company is insane, and like maybe because of travel issues, but Ospreay's there. You know what I mean? Like fucking Gabe Kidd. You know what I mean? Like there's clearly no problem with British. It's just Sabre Junior. Jesus, PAC is just, there's something so special there in terms of it feels like just a pure match made in heaven with PAC and New Japan, especially during this era. It's a crime we didn't get PAC in peak New Japan, so to speak. Like PAC against Atana, insane that never happened, right? Like shit like that. And I think I feel like that's one thing that, like, when you're watching a match, I like matches that make me think. I like a lot of wrestling matches, if you couldn't tell. And I think I love matches that make you think and, like, you know, go, oh, this could have been cool. It makes you want more. And I think what I like about this match is I sit there and go, God, I want PAC, more PAC, like younger PAC, obviously, in New Japan. And it doesn't exist. It doesn't. Like, the other match I was going to watch, and I couldn't find it, was PAC versus Devitt. Prince Devitt, Finn Balor in New Japan. Obviously, I assume they had a match in WWE and on the Indies, so I could probably watch a variation of that. But still, like, same tournament, and he's fighting fucking Prince Devitt? Nuts. It's like, I just think, to me, and I don't want to kind of just sound so PAC heavy, but Jesus, PAC is the cleared centre point and the clearly showcase of this match, and Liger knows that, and Liger really plays into it. It's really well worked, and I just think, I've made it clear my opinion on PAC, again, one of the best ever. It just is a nice reminder, just a nice look. Oh my God, like Jesus, the Black Arrow's insane, but the other shit he does, the speed PAC has back then, nuts. And like, I feel like he's more refined now, as you expect, but Jesus, even back then, it's like gem. And like, when you think about that, like Jesus, like I don't want to really think about it because it makes me feel that old, but like that's nearly, like, it's over 10 years old, nearly 15 years old, and PAC's like still looks sharp, solid as fuck. Like, I don't know how old he was there, but Jesus, like, I just think as a match, it's great. It's a fun little match. It's not insane. It's a bite-sized, great match to watch, and I really stand by that. But I think as a showcase, everything about it, as a PAC fan, as a Liger fan, admittedly now, I just think it's great. I think it's a really fun watch. I think this is one of those matches where when I do the match rambles, I'm like, if you're a wrestling fan, if you're not a wrestling fan, whatever, you got to watch them stuff like the fucking, you know, the Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle match, a bunch of the fucking Kenny matches, you know, Bryan, obviously, shit like that. And I feel like this is one of those matches where I wouldn't recommend it to anyone who's not a wrestling fan already, but to a lot of people who are wrestling fans and just kind of wanting to watch, just kind of bolster their library a bit, I would recommend this. It's not long, it's not heavy or anything, it's just solid, basic, great showcase of PAC, one of the best wrestlers in the world ever. That's all you need. And to pair that up with a legend like Liger, great. Honestly, great match. Not really like insane statements to make. It's just a great match, what you expect from these two, but like just really fun, and it gets the brain ticking. That's a good thing. It gets the brain ticking. So yeah, that's my thoughts on PAC and Thunder Liger's match at Best of Super Juniors 2012. Let me know what you thought on the match if you've ever seen it. Let me know what you think of PAC and Liger, and give me other matches to start Ramble about, because I know a lot of people are asking me to, and I need to like kind of get on that shit. But the point is, I like recommendations too. But yeah, this match, not surprisingly, but just solid little fun match. Really enjoyed it.